Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Arif Haikal dan hari ini saya nak buat some sort of perbandingan kamera. Okay, right now I have this 5D Mark I or orang panggil sebagai 5D Classic. So masa kamera ni launch few years back, dia boleh dikatakan sebagai satu kamera yang revolutionary lah, sebab usually for a camera with a full frame sensor, dia akan dalam body camera yang ada double grip. So it is very hefty punya kamera lah. So for 5D Classic untuk keluar and then launch in a very compact body like this one, so at that time it is considered as very revolutionary for the photography world lah. Alright, so I'm gonna be comparing that camera with this one, which is this 5D Mark II. So as you know, Flower Studio kami menggunakan 5D Mark II ni secara extensively lah, in around 4 to 5 years. And then selama kami gunakan tu memang tak ada masalah. Maksudnya compare to the 5D Mark I, memang dia punya features dia lebih banyak lah by comparison. And then kami dah gunakan selama few years, and then it is time for us to update the gear that we use here in Flower Studio. So in around sebulan dua yang baru ni lah, kami updated that to a newer version of the 5D Mark II, which is this 5D Mark III. So 5D Mark III ni boleh kata like an updated version of the 5D Mark II in so many features punya aspect lah, especially dia punya autofocus speed and also dia punya dynamic range. But the question that has been in my mind adalah, kalau kita control the environment, the lens, dia punya camera setup, lighting setup, so by that comparison, adakah gambar yang kita shoot by ketiga-tiga kamera ni akan noticeable by our eyes? So saya buat some sort of shoot with this 3 camera, and then kita nak compare lah the raw files daripada ketiga-tiga kamera ni, maybe just a minor blemish punya touch up. As for kita nak make sure dia punya setting kamera ketiga ni similar, and then kita nak try to see with our first impression of the 3 files and all the 3 images, adakah it is very noticeable? So let's find out. Tak ada ni kan? Okay, ready? Start play with your internet. Yeah, yang nice. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2. Yeah. Okay. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Okay, you see? 3, 2, 1. So after the photoshoot that we have conducted, ada menggunakan ketiga-tiga kamera untuk setup yang similar, shoot model yang sama, mungkinlah ada sedikit variasi in terms of poses dan juga angle. So kita akan try tengok tiga-tiga gambar tu, kita akan lay it out on the screen so that I will jumble it around, so make sure that dia punya gambar not in a particular order. The question is, can you notice mana satu yang 5D Mark III, mana satu 5D Mark II, dan lastly, which one is the 5D Classic? Alright, let's go. So mungkin bila kita tengok pose dan angle yang berbeza tu, macam it is quite confusing lah kot. Kalau kita tengok like par to par, mungkin nampak macam like similar. What if kalau kita guna satu pose yang static dan saya gunakan 3 kamera yang berbeza for that one camera pose dan juga angle. So as you can see, kemungkinan perbezaan antara ketiga kamera ini dari segi image dia takkan very significant lah when we control all the settings. So all I can say is dia punya comparison dia mungkin like apple to apple. If we really pixel peep really close, mungkinlah kita nampak perbezaan gambar daripada 5D Mark 1, Mark 2 dan juga Mark 3. But kalau kita substitute all that, I think the bigger differences adalah kita punya knowledge in dia punya setup. Maksudnya kita punya lighting setup, kita punya camera setup dan juga kita punya pemikiran di sebalik kita create gambar. All in all, for me, I think that for each camera punya iteration, I believe that ada some sort of differences in terms of the features. Tapi in terms of the output, by comparison, kalau kita control all the settings and the lighting setup and then dia punya angle, more or less akan menghasilkan gambar yang similar. Jadi, the deciding factor untuk buy some gear adalah dia punya features tambahan dia. Sebagai contoh, adakah anda perlukan autofocus speed, ataupun anda perlukan a higher dynamic range, ataupun anda perlu like a really great video features. Jadi, those 3 features adalah amongst thousands of features yang offered throughout all the cameras. Tak kira lah kamera brand, kamera model ataupun apa-apa je lah. So at the end of the day, it's your money, so you can choose whatever that you want, but make sure that you catch the photos. Alright? Sekian saja untuk video kali ini. I hope you learn something new today. Boleh follow saya di Instagram, links ada di bawah. Boleh like, share and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Alright, see you guys in the next one. Bye!